I'm standing here with Chris Zaris of Tequila Rack, one of our judges for Last Tequila Standing, and I'm asking him, Chris, what did you think of the quality of the tequilas and the juices that we've tried today? What was your general impression of what we had?
To be honest with you, Mike, so much diversity. We've had to taste some of the best that I've ever tasted, and I have to tell you, some of them, not really that great.
Some of it at points, and I know in the past when I've done these, the tequilas were a little bit cloying, maybe too sweet for me, or there was a couple of them that were almost like fuel, rocket fuel.
Right.
But
some of them we feel that they were manipulated in some way.
Yes.
And others are just bad distillation. So when you have a Blanco, that's really the basic, right? There's nothing else touching it. It's coming fresh out of the still. And really, if it tastes great coming out of the still, once it's put in the barrel, it's just going to get better with time. And we've had some of the most diverse tastes today, like I said previously. It's just amazing that they're all called Blanco and they're all called tequila.
Do you think that the diversity that we had was a variety of things, or is it just basically highlands, lowlands, terroir? Do you think it was just a combination of everything, or specifically distillation, maybe fermentation? What do you think the causes of the wide variety of differences that we had?
Well, first of all, you've had so many different brands, and they were from such many different areas in the geography. You did have highlands and lowlands, and you could taste that. But beyond that, you had some folks that really got involved with the distillation and had very small hearts, and you had other ones that had such a widespread that you were getting some tails in to the point where you were smelling the fusel coming off of it. It really was. It was vulgar.
Can you explain to us, and I know that your specialty, what you really thrive on is the distillation process. Can you tell me what the difference is between heads, tails, and hearts for maybe people who don't understand that portion of distillation?
Certainly. When we're doing distillation, the first part of the distillation is the head, and that gets thrown away. Then you have the heart, which is the part that you drink, and the tail, which is the other part that most cases get thrown away or get put into the next batch to be distilled over. And it gets distilled twice. So if you have a very small heart, you're getting the essence of tequila, the best of the tequila distillation. When they have a heart that's too big, you're getting some of the tails and some of the heads inside of that, and it really comes through when you're tasting very good tequila.
Terrific. And lastly, what did you think of our last tequila standing? How good of a horse race was it? What did you think?
I think it's an amazing horse race, and I'd venture a guess that some of these tequilas we're going to be revisiting again.
I hope so. I think, to me, having judged shows before, this was very, very difficult. It was a very close horse race for me. There were very few weak links in the chain, which is why we decided to just concentrate on the Blancos first. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Chris, for joining us here at Last Tequila Standing. And
my pleasure. Salud.
Salud.